If you're watching this, you might have launched your first campaign. Congratulations if you got to this point. So the very next step that we want to cover is how can we convert responses into actual opportunities. So now when it comes to reply management, you might have already launched your first campaign. Congratulations if you have. Now, the reason why reply management is crucial is because this is the process that will convert a positive reply into a conversion event in your company. It might result in a booked call for sales. It might result into a booked call for a partnership conversation, a free trial if you have a software, or even an opportunity for media on your business. So the thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we reply to messages professionally and we reply to them quickly. And there are four types of replies that we'll typically get. I like to put them into four main buckets. There's positives, there's neutrals, there's negatives, and then also there are out of office. That could be autoresponders, people on vacation, or people that have automatically forwarded your email and they're letting you know that. When it comes to positive replies, this is what we are after. We want to make sure that if it's a sales call, we might offer them a few times to meet, saying, hey, yes, I'm open to meeting, and you provide them with a few times and also a calendar booking link if you want to do that. If you have a software, what you might want to do is you send them a free trial or a custom video of how to use and sign up for your tool. If it's a partnership, you want to propose a mutually beneficial collaboration and potentially even meet with them over a call. If you're going after any type of media or PR, you might want to share a potential story of who you are, what your background is, if a reporter, if a journalist is open to taking your story. The main thing here is you always want to log them into your CRM and or your tracker. When it comes to neutral replies, you don't want to ignore them. Typically, these are things that you'll want to remind yourself about. And these are going to be a lot of the not nows or follow up laters, or people that say, hey, do you know what? I'm not interested right now, but send me more info. I'll keep your email on file. Or people that say, hey, do you know what? I'm going on a trip in a week from now. It's a bad time. Maybe follow up with me in 3 weeks. These happen quite frequently. Now, whenever it comes to a negative reply, you always want to stay professional, thank them. Sometimes a no might also just mean not right now. So you want to be able to read between the lines. However, if someone says like unsubscribe or someone says, hey, stop, I never want to hear from you again, add them to your block list, never message them again, and politely close the door behind you. Now, whenever it comes to out of office responders, these are quite common as well. You want to set a reminder to follow up. And sometimes there's a value tip here. If they said, hey, I'm going on vacation for the next 2 weeks, you might want to reach out in 2.5 weeks and say, hey, as your cut, a bit of a pro tip here is if they said in their out of office email that they went for a vacation, you could use that information in your response. So you might want to reach out to them a couple days after they get back to their office because typically they're going to be busy. You could say, hey, as you're getting caught up, I hope you had a great vacation. I want to bring this to your attention for a second time. And then that's a way how you could follow up in style while also respecting their time. Now, in terms of some systems for managing replies, what you might want to do is use the labels in the sequencers that we covered already. Many sequencers will let you tag, track, add reminders directly inside of their user interface, or you could push that data, that reply over to your CRM. So you could use a tool like Make.com, Zapier, NA10, and push it to your CRM and notify your team. The goal of managing replies effectively is that you're getting all the opportunities routed to the right person very quickly. The reason why speed matters is that the sooner you respond to an email, the warmer the lead is. Now, you don't want to reply within 10 seconds typically because that might sound very robotic. But if you wait a few days to respond to a lead, typically the prospect will forget why they replied to your lead in the very first place. And the longer you wait, typically the opportunity to turn that into a valuable opportunity decays with time. So for a quick check-in here, why do we want to reply to emails very quickly or fast? If you got it, if we wait 4 days, the lead will forget about who we are, what we do, and what we offer them in the first place. So now that we have the right approach when it comes to handling responses, you want to be able to see this in action. So that's why next we're going to go cover some campaign examples to see everything. Now, next up, now that replies are flowing, we know how to manage them. We're now going to go look at what are some campaign examples to see how everything comes together. I'll see you in the next video.